I actually talked to Julian yesterday about his
that's right.
I don't know, yelling on the court, and he said, you know, but it's all directed at me. It's never directed at my opponent. It's just to keep myself pumped up and energy pumped up.
I've played him a few times, and both times I thought to myself, he's loud, but I never felt like, you know, disrespected or anything on the court. You like to see that kind of energy, and you need that kind of energy when you're playing someone like Tyson.
Sign out. Use it. Off 8. Let's go. 8-3. Point.
Yeah, another missed return.
Right here. One more. 9-3. Hey.
Wow.
We have no words in the box.
I know. I mean, it's like if you give him time to set up and hit that pass. Wow. Okay, we got a timeout. We will be right back to you here at the PPA.
Hey, Katie, could you pass me the creamer?
Why don't you just come into the kitchen and get the creamer?
I can't come in the kitchen.
Sure you can.
No, I really can't.
You can come into the kitchen as long as you don't hit the ball out of the air.
All right. That's why I stay out of kitchens.
Welcome back, everybody. Coming back off a timeout. And that's the first game for you. Arnold 11-3. Arnold not making any errors, putting tons of pressure on Tyson. So we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with game number 2.
Match point, it's all up to me. Nothing can get in my way. And when they ask, what are you gonna do next? I'll say, I'm going.
We're going to Margaritaville!
You can go to Margaritaville too. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
Welcome back. We got game 2. Lee Waters here with Brandon French.
That was a bit of a shocking first game. Julian played really well.
He was just on fire. There's the Andiamo. I asked him if he was truly Italian, and he said he's legitimately Italian. So
I had no idea what he was saying, but he said it 50 times versus me, and it worked. That ball hit the outside of the line, and that counts.
Yeah. He's just on fire. I mean, Tyson's got to find a way to slow this guy down a little bit, because he's certainly on a roll. There we go. There we go. That's what Tyson needed right there.
Tyson throwing a little energy back at Julian. Kind of what we all want to see around here.
Tyson's with the wind now, so Julian against the wind with those passing shots. So it should also be a little easier for Tyson now to pass Julian. The wind's pretty honking, as we said in the last game. Definitely playing a factor today.
Tyson just destroyed that winner on the line.
I was actually just going to say Julian's last match with Share Bear. There was at least one football, maybe a few more, but I think that comes with being kind of more of the newbie.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been called for kitchen every match I play, and if you're the one getting called on it, you have never gone to the kitchen according to yourself. So, and then I see the film and I was in it every point. So we'll probably assume that the ref made the right call on that one. Bounce back after that bad kitchen call. No, I'm just kidding.
But he's so active. He's like you said, he's so quick and he's moving. His feet are going a mile a minute, so he's bound to get called every once in a while up there.
Yeah, you bring that kind of energy, you kind of can get under the skin of the people you're playing when you're just getting fired up,
absolutely.
And then the other side's missing returns, and it's next thing you know, it's 7 points in a row.
He does have a conversation with himself in between every point.
Yeah, I think Lee and I are going to put our headsets down and go grab something to drink, and we'll let Julian take over.
It really would be funny to mic him up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tyson normally would make that ball, but Julian just, it's an onslaught of pressure here, so you force a few more errors. That one Tyson just played was going to probably be on court 14.
Yeah, I think even Julian was surprised that he played it.
Yeah. But now we don't have to chase the ball and we can keep playing.
But it's like you said, I mean, he's applying so much pressure. I mean, Tyson, he hasn't missed any passing shots.
Right, you just assume he's going to make that ball.
Exactly.
Oh, that's Tyson doing Tyson things there.
That's what he needs. He needs to just chip away.
We got a timeout by Julian.
Yep, we're going to take a break. We'll be back at 3-3 when we return.
Ben, you've got to give it up. You're stepping out of bounds.
I'm so close, Parento. This goes all the way to the top. I'm talking refs, commentators, food vendors.
But how can you prove this?
It's so simple.
Bring me the jigsaw.
All right, everybody, we're back. We've got a tight game two so far, 3-3. Tyson McGuffin trying to take this to a game 3.
You know, it kind of feels like that Tyson's, handled the onslaught. He's kind of settling down. Julian's not getting the energy, not getting as loud. It feels like Tyson's getting in a little rhythm here.
Yeah, Julian's actually made a couple errors, which I don't think he made any for the first game and a half.
First 6 matches today.
Yeah. But I think you're right. I feel a little bit of a tide turn here.
That's too good.
I mean, yeah. And Tyson wasn't going to miss 6 returns in game 2, right? It was a fluky, however he missed in game 1. It wasn't happening again, so you expect someone like that to really buckle down, and that's what he's done so far.
Yeah, as we mentioned before the match started, Tyson's a veteran. He's been here before. And we have another timeout from Julian Arnold, down 7-3 in the second game. We'll be right back.
All right, last order of business. Someone's been taking way too many samples of the electrolyte fruit punch, and it needs to stop now.
What?
Austin Open brought to you by Pickleball Central. Brandon French here.
Tyson's starting to get into a little rhythm here. Julian talking to himself. That was well played by Tyson. Got that ball dipping at his feet on the fifth or whatever ball it was, and was able to come in behind it.
Yeah, and Tyson's now the one putting some extra pressure on Julian.
It seems like they both probably favor that downwind side.
It's definitely looking that way.
I think it's like you said, it's just a stylistic thing. Some people, when I'm playing, I kind of want to be into the wind so I can get it at their feet. These guys are just hitting the ball so hard, and the other guy's not touching it. Julian scored that point, if you guys were wondering. 4-8. Played a really good point there.
Yeah, Tyson said how many. He knows he's missed an uncharacteristic amount of returns. But you want to hit a good return because Julian's got a wicked passing shot that's going to follow it.
Right.
So it's extra. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got to give credit sometime when the guy hits 11 consecutive winners, or that's what it felt like from here. You're trying to be too good, and sometimes you got to make him hit the shot.
Tyson.
You won it anyways. He did win it anyways.
Yeah, we've had a couple foot faults here. But Julian, yes, won it anyway.
7-8.
Just doing our job for us. That's the same guy that just hit that shot down the line that won it anyways. Missed the serve to the right.
I actually feel like he was still talking to himself when he served.
Yeah, it's a problem. I thought they were going to call hindrance on himself.
That's wide. Come on, use it. Set up.
Tyson forcing him to go for, I think, a little bit too much. Because, I mean, he's, like you said, he's so fast, he's so quick. He's up at the kitchen line.
Not the deep, but
it did. From our angle, it did.
Thank you.
Julian will take it.
Surprised Tyson's not calling a timeout here. That roller is just so good. When he has time to move into the court and set up, he's very dangerous. That was a shorter return. He set up. He had both options down the line cross court. Just rolled it perfectly.
And that shot's not easy. There's no strings on that paddle that I remember. So when he's in that cross, that's just all about touch, wrist, angle, all happening at the same time. And there's not many people that could hit that shot. But I think I'm talking to myself right now because we're on commercial.
No, I think we're still on. I think we're all listening.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I think that tennis background really helps with those rollers. And like I said, I'm pretty sure Julian played at UCLA, so he's a top tennis player, and it's evident in his singles game.
Right, and I mean, also when he's hitting that roller shot, I mean, even if Tyson gets to that ball, Julian is right behind it on the next ball. So he's been putting a lot of pressure on. It's really impressively the fact that he was down 8-4. He's not playing in the local country club game. He's playing Tyson McGuffin, and he was able to fight back. And
that's the thing.
Now he has 9-8.
This guy, he never gives up. You
Right.
can see the wind. You can see the wind behind in the picture.
Things are blowing all over the place.
Yeah.
This seems like a big point in the match right here.
Absolutely. Tyson needs a good return here.
That first shot Julian hit was unbelievable. It was dipping like a tennis ball, but there was
He left that one a little high. I'm surprised, but that could be the experience, too, of being, 9-8.
Yeah, Tyson's been here before, so. That
fell in. Oh, what a clutch pass. I love when Tyson runs around and hits that forehand. He's got so many options, so many.
A lot of angles, and he just showed off one of them to us right there.
Perfectly played.
9-9.
Oh, had him guessing. Great deep serve, causing the short return. Again, hitting that inside out.
Well, we got game point over here. Looks like he's okay.
I think he's okay. But it just shows you the hustle this guy's got. Let's see. Yep, I think he's good. We're going to be heading to a game 3, an exciting game 3. Neither one of these guys ready to give up yet. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
On your six, ladies.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours.
What's your secret? Oh, it's no secret. It's the expert help I got at Foot Solutions.
Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
We're back. Game 3. McGuffin takes that second game close. Julian had his chances.
Yeah, I thought they both played really well. I think Tyson late, didn't miss the return. As basic as that sounds, he started getting his returns and he made Julian hit a shot, and Julian actually showed us he was human for 2-ish points, and he missed a few. So Tyson took advantage of that, and here we are. We are one game away from either Julian being at his first championship Sunday. I feel like that's an accurate statement, or Tyson just doing what Tyson does, and
which is championship Sunday on singles day for sure. For sure. Yeah, there's been a lot of new singles blood in the men's game, women's game as well, but
seen that.
So many good players coming in the game.
A lot of guys, I look at the draw and then you show up and you're like, yeah, that guy's unbelievably good, and you just
never heard of him.
He has a 44 by his name. And
that's just too good. So again, we have the side change, so we'll see if Julian takes advantage and goes on a little bit of a run here.
Last time Julian was on this side, he hit a lot of winners in a row, so we'll see if Tyson's made any adjustments.
Go just wide. That's the kind of point Tyson wants to get in on this side. Make him get in that cat and mouse. Don't give him that free pass. It's tough, though. Easier said than done.
And I think Tyson would be almost better off on that first block, almost inviting Julian in rather than keep blocking deep. Because, you know, normally you want to keep people back, but every time you keep Julian back, he's just hitting a winner.
Yeah.
When he comes to the net, though, not that he's not, Julian's very good at the net, but he's not, you know, that's Tyson's,
not quite as dangerous.
Strength, right?
Yeah.
So, like to see Tyson getting a little more of that this game.
You're there.
See that from there, Tyson did better. He blocked it a little shorter in the middle of the court. He took, you know, Julian didn't have 2 or 3 angles.
I was gonna say, I think using that middle of the court is kind of the way to go.
Yeah, there's not, you know, he doesn't have as many options. And then the thing about streaky players is, as Lee and I were saying, he can hit 9 or 10 straight winners, and you know you're gonna miss a few when you're hitting it that hard. So.
0-0.
Here at the PPA, we do not play the let serves, so we have a reserve.
Oh, really good fourth ball by Tyson there.
Yeah, one of Tyson's strengths is how well he anticipates, and that was a great example.
Still at 0-0 here. There's Tyson getting that cat and mouse game we're talking about. Oh, really good by Tyson there. He anticipated Julian's shot before, like Lee said earlier. These guys, you know, they play some together. You kind of know where the other guy's hitting it a lot of the time. So Tyson was sitting there and he was ready.
I do feel like Tyson has settled in now. That first game, he did not look like he felt very comfortable out there.
It kind of felt like the way Julian had it going, you know, 11-3, won a first couple. In the second game, it felt like Julian, not saying he's not, you know, going to be in this game, felt like he needed to take advantage of the way he was playing. Tyson was a little off, but it looks like Tyson settled down, so this one's going to go either way.
Jeez. I mean, everybody's running into the border signs.
When they put these borders around, I don't think they knew that Tyson plays from 12 feet behind the court. And
They're
he's going to
get
to
the
it.
doll of pickleball.
Yeah, he was going to get that. And if that wasn't there, he probably gets it back in the kitchen, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, these, like we said, the back of the court here is pretty shallow. There's not a lot of room. And we've seen both guys kind of take it out already.
Fire it up. Let's go. Energy.
Energy.
Fire it up.
0-1.
That's a much better return by Tyson there.
Great shot. I think Julian's kind of looking at the line like, did it catch?
The ref's calling the score, and Julian hasn't stopped looking at the line yet.
Yeah, I think
Ball's still
he
hit
was
the line.
wishing that ball out.
Yeah.
Wishing it hard. Finally scored a point on the board. Ooh. Just a little negative energy there. That's the first negative energy we've seen. He may have broken the ball. Here we go. I think Tyson needs to get as many points as possible on this side.
Oh, yeah. Well, just like you were saying, Lee, Tyson needs to miss a serve deep. I think Tyson needs to take advantage because, like you said, we don't see that negative energy much from Julian. And, you know, right now is a time where, you know, you got him kind of talking to himself. You want to take advantage.
Yeah,
he's hitting balls. He's missing serves. Negative body language. He's at his best when he's, you know, jumping around, fired up. Nobody knows what he's saying.
Yeah,
and he's winning every point. So Tyson definitely wants to get a couple when he has this negative energy right now. This is getting into Tyson's game.
Yep, absolutely. That's a great shot by Julian, though.
Really good cross.
Let's go. Fight. Everything you got. 0-2.
It's got to be tiring keeping like that, and all that energy, you know?
I just got tired.
I know.
Sitting right here.
I know.
Come on. How many chances? Let's go. 2-0.
I mean, everybody has their thing, right? That what makes them good, and like that's one of his things is his ability to stay positive, keep the energy up. Ooh.
Yeah. Tyson has definitely been able to get Julian into that cat and mouse much more than the first half of this match, for sure. And definitely that plays in Tyson's favor.
Yeah.
You can see Julian getting a little uncomfortable when those points, ball slows down.
I mean, Julian needs to be going for...
Just one. Just one.
Julian needs to be going for that big shot, right? There's only maybe one-ish player, one or two people who can compete with Tyson in that cat and mouse game. Right?
Absolutely.
But same with Julian. There's only one or two people who have the passes he does, so you know he's got to keep playing. Like shots like that are ridiculous. So that's he needs about how many points does he have? One. He needs 10 more of those now.
Well, he did that in the first game.
Yeah,
he just
it's
strung
possible.
him out.
And that's good by Tyson there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once they get in that point, I favor Tyson like
70-30, 80-20.
Super heavily.
Yeah.
And, you know, vice versa, when we see a short return and Julian's able to just step in and rip it, then, you know, you favor Julian. So.
Absolutely, and it's like when you're watching from here, you kind of can see it unfolding. Sometimes when you're on the court, you're like, oh man, I'm hitting some good balls at his feet in the kitchen. Well, that's kind of what he wants you to do, right? So that ball's going 9 feet out.
Yeah, I think with the wind, it's tough to judge too, because Anna Lee kept saying in her first singles match, she was like, I kept like hitting out ball, you know. It's just hard to judge with the wind. That's probably a good timeout there from Julian. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Austin Open, brought to you by Pickleball Central.
My name is Simone Jardim. The biggest thing that I have struggled with is recovery. Going from one day of competition and then having to come back again and compete at the same level that I competed the day before. A lot of things that are available have really high content of sugar. I want something that has some taste that is not going to be bad for me. I started taking the Jigsaw Electrolyte Supreme and Pickleball Cocktail for hydration and recovery. It has been a game changer.
And we're back. Close third game here. Winner goes to Championship Sunday. Tyson seems to be in control right now, but we know how hot Julian Arnold can get at any given moment.
Yeah, and I think, you know, that's one of the things that you got to like about Julian's game is it's always on your match. I mean, that hit the net, but if it didn't hit the net, it would have been a winner 5 miles an hour quicker.
Yeah. That's pretty much the same return we saw in the previous point. Like we've been saying the whole match. When Julian can step in and set up, I mean, it's just cool.
I think that's smart by Tyson to get him in the game, get him into that cat and mouse game. It's been a great point.
Oh, wow. Tyson looking for some energy here from the crowd. We heard Tyson give one of his signature barks. We haven't heard many this match.
No, I think he's starting to, you know, a point like that can kind of catapult you.
All day, let's go. I just hit it back behind you. All day, let's go. Let's do it again.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if Julian wants to do it again.
I don't think so.
Point.
I don't think so. I think Tyson wants to do it again.
Yeah.
That's a great return.
Yeah, that was not the best fifth into the net, though.
No, but that's like you were saying, the point before is that's could be a game-changing point.
For sure. Tyson wins a lot of those crazy back and forth, moving back. Like, Tyson wins those, and you see him win 3, 4, 5 points in a row. There's 3 quick points after that.
Now we have the change of side, so Tyson's already in a better position than he was in the first game.
And Tyson won 3 points in the span of 45 seconds, and you're only playing to 11. I mean, when he's streaking them that quick after he wins those points, Tyson looks like he's in pretty good shape. So a lot of people in singles would play a point like that, and you'd be looking for the oxygen. But Tyson could immediately bring the same energy and the same quality on the next couple shots. And same with Julian. I mean, both of them are, pretty good athletes out here.
Yeah, so Tyson now on what has been the better side for both players. See if that continues to be the trend, and if Tyson can continue on his roll here.
Yeah, I think it was big for Tyson. He was on the side we would consider not the good side, and he built a little lead. So Julian's really going to have to amp it up, and that's just too good.
Yeah, most of the match we've seen Tyson run around but take that same shot inside out to Julian's backhand. Tyson got him on that inside in there. Yeah, that's why he's so dangerous, because he can be in the same position of the court but hit that ball in totally different direction. I think we have a timeout here, so we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with you.
I already told you. Matt Wright is my lawyer.
Well, Matt Wright isn't here, is he?
I've got nothing to say to you.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Bring me the jigsaw.
We're back. Austin Open, brought to you by Pickleball Central. Tyson's winning this game 3.
Yeah, he really neutralized a lot of Julian's shots, getting the ball.
Yeah, Tyson looks to be very much in control, which you got to hand it to the guy, because it was not looking good for Tyson.
Mm-hmm. You asked us 45 minutes ago, we were talking about what Julian was wearing on Sunday, but here we are.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's what makes Tyson such a veteran. I've seen him lose game 1s before, and he's just so calm. And I think that confidence of being in so many championship Sundays, he knows that if he just settles in, he can get there.
Yeah. Well, Tyson's hit the last 5 balls have landed within an inch of the line every shot. That is, along with his confidence, that's been helping too. Julian's
trying to get some last-minute energy in here.
Yeah.
Trying to get fired up.
He could do it. The wind's howling out here right now. Good depth by Tyson.
Oh, he read it. He read it. Julian just hit too good of a shot. He hit that great pass that just kind of dipped, and he followed it right in, was able to take that swinging volley pretty much wherever you wanted to go with it.
Tyson did great just to get that first ball back.
Yeah, he really did. I will say I'm surprised that Julian decided to drop that third. He's been so successful on those drives.
Yeah, you don't want to play
Tyson's game. I don't think he wants to. And by hitting that third drop, he sort of played right into Tyson's hands.
That was out.
That definitely was wide. Yeah. Tyson pulls it out. Tyson's going to be in another championship Sunday, but Julian Arnold definitely a force to be reckoned with and definitely somebody to keep an eye on as this year continues. So congrats to Tyson McGuffin, and we're going to take another break and we'll be right back with you.
I'm going to say she's a solid 3.5.
Nah, she's definitely a 2.5.
Guys, look at that forehand. She's clearly a 3.0.
Guys, come on. I'm at least a 4.0.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ratings don't have to be hard. Duper. Optimized for accuracy. Optimized for fun. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
There we go.
Each shot has its own strategy. Each player, their own style. Whether you dink it, drive it, lob it, drop it, bang it, or spin it is entirely up to you. But we do keep score. We recognize the winners. Podiums are earned. If you want an edge, you best work for it. Electrum. Earn your edge.
Stay, play, and dine in Margaritaville. Escape while enjoying Margaritaville's signature casual luxury, fun, and laid-back hospitality. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Pickleball Central Austin Open. I'm here with Tyson McGuffin. You're on to Championship Sunday. Congratulations. You were down a game and 9-8. You were down 8. What were you thinking?
Yeah, it was not sharp early. I gutted some things out. I probably brought like a C+ game today, so wasn't super sharp. But was able to come back after 8-9. Started serving a little better. I think I probably missed 10 or 12 returns like in the first 2 games. So game 3 going in, the main focus was just not to miss a return. Keep the stupid return in, and I'd be just fine. But kudos to Julian. The guy's a stud. He's got a lot of upside and has gotten a lot better in the last 6 months. So want to give that guy a shout out.
Well, Arnold plays very hot and fast. Is the key slowing that down, or how do you play against somebody with that type of momentum?
Yeah, the ball's moving pretty fast out here. We got here this morning. It was like 45 degrees, and the ball was like a rock. So I've actually just been trying to be aggressive all day. Use the serve, find a forehand, and look to close in.
As somebody who also brings a lot of passion to the court, how do you play against somebody like Julian who has that fiery energy across the net?
I can't get louder than that. I cannot get louder than that, so I just got to focus on myself. I was a bit more even-keeled this match. But Austin, what's up, baby? How are you? Looking forward to Sunday. I got your bro once again. I think this is the first time that I'm playing this year. Just kidding. I've played him way too many times this year. But look forward to Sunday.
All right, congratulations again. We'll see you on Sunday. Can't wait. Dave, over to you.
What are you guys doing?
We're getting our duper tattoos.
You know it changes every match, right?
Oh,
Duper, keeping tattoo removers in business by updating after every match. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
Can you change that 6 to an 8?
I sure can try.
At Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
Children.
We on right now? So we got, in this next match, we got Catherine Parento. She's 27, 5'5", lives in Naples and is from Canada. I'm Brandon French. I will be the only one on this call. Did a match with Lee before. She was amazing. Did one with Leah before. She was amazing. She'll be going against Irina Terashenko. She's 38, 5'10", lives in Fresno, and she's from Russia. Irina's going to be starting on the side into the wind a little bit, so we'll see. She has a really nice dipping forehand, so we'll see if she, tries to use that to get it at Catherine's feet. Here we go. 0-0. Little deep from Catherine there. Downwind, it's kind of hard to control those returns. Good ball by Catherine there. Looked like she was in trouble, but she got it right at Irina's feet, and that was that. Really good ball. That shot's even tougher than it might look because she's downwind too, so she's hitting that just a little softer than she might normally. That's a really good read from Catherine there. Irina had a lot of time, and it's almost like Catherine knew where she was going. Oh, that's just disgusting. Not much you can do if you're Irina there. Just hope they don't make that shot 11 times when you're playing. That was also really good. Catherine set it up with a nice serve there, so Irina couldn't close all the way, and Catherine was able to take advantage of that. It's a good drop there. It's probably the last thing Irina expected. Catherine's come out playing really well. And we have a timeout by Irina. It looks like, yes, we do. We will be back shortly.
Thank you for calling Jigsaw Health. How can I help you? Yeah, you'd like to speak with Ben Johns. Let me get his extension for you.
002?
Yeah, his extension is 002.
Is it lunchtime yet?
15 seconds.
That was delicious. I'm getting more.
Second serving.
Hey, Ron, package for you.
Hey, Patrick, thanks. Appreciate that. Fault. Incorrect receiver. Foot fault. Right foot.
He's going to be a blast at the Christmas party.
We are back here at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central. Catherine Parenteau to serve. Oh, really good there by Irina. Has to slow down Catherine a little bit. She's been hitting her spots. Oh, wow. Catherine hit a shot that would work on most pro players, but unfortunately did not work against Irina, who saw that kind of coming and hit a beautiful flick cross. Good depth on that return by Catherine. Had Irina sliding to the right, it's a lot tougher than to hit that next ball into the wind. Catherine just had Irina moving laterally there and hitting her spots. Not much Irina could do about that. Nice little net cord. Sorry, not sorry. She'll take that back. Down 2-6. That's really good there from Catherine. A lot of power on that flick. Irina hit 2 or 3 good balls from the baseline just to keep the point going, but couldn't get that next one down.
6-2.
Irina anticipated that last shot, which put a little more pressure on Catherine to be perfect, which is likely why she hit it short. Good play there from Irina.
3-6.
A little deep on that return. It's tough when it's this windy. You're downwind, you got to hit easy. You're into the wind, you got to avoid cutting under it too much. It starts floating, it just floats right away. Oh, that's too good. Catherine's doing a really good job when Irina gets those deeper turns. Getting that ball to drop in right to the backhand, then coming in behind it, forcing Irina to do more than she wants. Three, 8.
3, 8.
It's a great returns. You kind of normally want to return it deep, but when you kind of miss hit a little and it lands on the line and short, and it's this windy, it's points essentially over. Another timeout by Irina. We will be back shortly.
I think this is going to be our most successful launch ever. I'm really excited.
Hey, everybody, I have your coffee. There you go, boss.
Ben, mine was supposed to be iced.
I asked for soy milk.
I ordered a 9-shot, 1-pump mocha, non-fat, no whip with exactly 4 shakes of cinnamon. This is only 3.
I'm sorry, guys. I can fix this. Let me just get these back.
You should probably stick to pickleball.
Mine's plain water.
And we're back here at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central and Club Corp. That was a missed return. We have a game point right out of that timeout. Beautiful slice there by Irina. Good depth. Forced Catherine to go for more than she wanted and got the error. Little overhit there. It's kind of one of those 10-3 shots. If it goes in, crowd goes crazy. Hopefully get one of these next ones. A lot of things can happen. Good return there, side out, another game point here. Good fight by Irina there. Catherine called that ball in.
6-10.
It's close, 6-10. That was an unbelievable third by Irina there. You know, she's going to win that 6.5 out of 10 times, but Catherine did good to take a little of the pace off and keep it in the kitchen. And then she does that. Game 1 to Catherine Parenteau. We'll be right back.
Your DUPR final athlete exam begins now. How much does it cost to have a rating?
It's free.
Deckel, how many different types of ratings are there?
2. 1 for singles, 1 for doubles.
Cameron, who can have a rating?
Anyone. And world peace.
DUPR, bringing world peace to pickleball ratings. Download the app and claim your free rating today.
Congratulations. You are all smarter than you look.
I host a show in the kitchen.
I share my workouts in the kitchen.
I roll one sleeve up in the kitchen.
I stream in the kitchen.
I can't cook, but I'm in this kitchen.
I gave my paddle away in the kitchen.
I help keep you fit in the kitchen.
We're all family in the kitchen.
Let's go!
And we are back here at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central. Club Corp. Catherine Parento took game 1. We're on to game 2 here. It's getting a little windy. Really good fight there by Irina. Got the side out. Irina's on the side now that's straight downwind, so we'll see if she tries to put a little more pressure on Catherine this game. And little deep on that return.
1-0.
One of those ones you kind of wish you had back after she hit a couple good shots, took advantage of the point.
0-1.
Oh, wow. Irina's known for that slice, and
1-0.
she just hit a good one. Oh, really good pressure there. All set up by a good third at the feet. In our previous match, you saw Julian, going for big winners because that's his game. Irina's doing a good job of getting the ball at the feet and then playing off the 5th shot. Oh, good try. Two one here. Irina hit the good third, but Catherine's 4th was put a lot of pressure on her. And it looked like she was ready for the 6th ball anyways.
1-2.
Beautiful. 2-1. She went for the moon serve, and the wind grabbed it. So that might be the last time she goes to that in the playbook. Oh, really good by Catherine there. We saw that last match a few times, and that was just as beautiful as before. Not much you can do on the other side. But
Men's singles 4-0, 35 and 50 plus. This is the 4-0, 35 and 50 plus. It's now time for your player orientation. This happens just outside the big yellow.
It's a good point. We had a little bit of everything there, a little cat and mouse, little transition game. It's good singles by both players.
2-2. Point. 3-2.
couple missed returns uncharacteristic. That's a good serve right on the line. You can see Catherine getting a little frustrated, missed a couple returns there. Let's see if she turns that into some positive energy here. She's had a nice serve, good depth on that. Oh, that's just too good. Irina had to guess, and unfortunately guessed the wrong direction. Oh, she wants that one back. Went for the Ernie, just had to make it. And missed it wide. 5-4. Looks we're probably going to need a timeout here. And we have one. We will be right back.
Catherine, did you remember to bring everything you need for the tournament?
Yep, all the essentials. My lucky paddle.
Great.
First aid kit.
Mm-hmm.
Canada's finest.
Catherine, did you remember the most important one?
Obviously.
Just making sure.
Oh, shoot. I think I forgot Mr.
I didn't forget.
Thanks, Coach.
We're back here at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central and Club Corp. This is Brandon French on the call. Catherine Parenteau took game one and has a 6-4 lead in game two. Good anticipation there by Irina.
4-6.
Little deep there. This is the first of the two semis. We'll have the second women's semifinal, both of which will go to Championship Sunday. It looked like it was just wide, and that's how she called it. 4-6. Needs to string a few together here. Oh, wow. Got back in on the lob. I played earlier today, and on that side, Irina's on. It's tough to cover a lob. I don't think I want to point all day on that. So Catherine made a good decision on that when she was well behind in the point and got back in it, and then followed it up with a misser. 4-6. Thought Irina got it low, but a little too much offense there from Catherine. We're kind of been at a stalemate here at 6-4. Wonder who's gonna get it going. Oh, wow. Right as I said that, she just unleashes a forehand right next to the line. Not much you can do if you're Irina there.
7-4. Side out. 4-7.
4-7. Irene needs to get something going. Just wide.
Side out.
roulette. We're going to play that again on the PPA tour.
7-4.
Oh, really good control there. You think she's going to hit it hard and go for the pass, but she rolls one at your feet, and timeout's been called, and we'll be back shortly.
I got it.
Thanks, Ben.
I got it. Thanks, Ben. I got it.
Hello, this is Jigsaw Health.
Thanks, Ben.
I want a call. Uh-huh. Yours.
Thanks, Ben.
And we're back here at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central and Club Corp. Catherine's built a nice little lead. She's playing really well right now. Just missed wide. If you're just tuning in, her opponent's Irina Tereshchenko. Two familiar faces, both great singles players and great doubles players. Catherine's utilizing that drop a couple times today. I haven't seen that as much at the pro level lately, but it's been effective every time she's done it. She's kind of followed up with some good offense and won the point. 8-4. Irina has that forehand where if you leave it up, you might as well just walk to the next point, because she flicks it hard and usually hits a winner on it. And there's that same forehand, folks. Catherine's been doing a good job keeping it a little deeper, a little shorter. When Irina gets that short one, she's, able to take advantage. There's another one where Irina was able to step in. It's kind of all starting with a good deep serve by Irina. Catherine's not getting the depth that she might have been in the first game early, so we'll see if she makes that adjustment. And we have a timeout by Catherine. We will be right back.
Johns?
What do we got, Prento?
Another body bag.
Shame. Third one this week. Any suspects?
Not yet. We'll send these to the lab.
All right. Let's take a look.
What do you think?
Bring me the jigsaw.
And we are back. Nice little run by Irina right now. Cut it to a 1-point deficit. She's serving. Oh, she played a ball that was going to be 2.5 feet wide. She probably wishes she had that back. Here's Catherine at 8-7. 9-7.
9-7.
really good ball. Both of these ladies, when they get the ball in their forehand, it's night-night because it's dipping, it's at your feet, they're coming in behind it. Not a position you want to be in. And there you have it, folks. It's a 11-6, 11-7. Catherine Parenteau advancing to Championship Sunday. Congratulations to Catherine.
Let's hear it.
How do you get what you want? Eric Weimer, blind man, wanted to climb Mount Everest. My man crazy, but he believed it was possible.
We're gonna do it.
And because he believed, he became the first blind person ever to stand on top of the world. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Pickleball Central Austin Open. I'm here with Catherine Parenteau. You're on to Championship Sunday. Congratulations. You just defeated Irina Tereshchenko. She's a tough competitor, especially when she catches some fire. How do you shut down her momentum?
Yeah, she's very good when she comes in. She chips and comes in. So I have to make sure I keep it away from her. And I think I did a good job of taking a few points ahead of in the first game and the second game. And then I was able to get it away from her.
It's been a while since you've been in a Championship Sunday, but Irina, thanks. Sorry, we're having some mic problems, but they're on now. It's been a while since you've been in a Championship Sunday. You took the last few tournaments off from singles. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I haven't been playing singles for the past 2 times, and actually today I was super excited. I really wanted to play singles, and I'm super excited to make it to Championship Sunday.
All right, you're going to see whoever's the winner of this next match, Callie Smith or Annalie Waters. Who would you rather see?
Either one. They're both very tough, so it's going to be a good match either way.
All right, always a polite answer from Catherine. You're such a sweet, sweet girl. All right, we're going to turn it back over to you. We're going to show you that last semifinal.
Am I up? So our next semifinal will be Callie Smith, as she was saying, and Annalie Waters. Should be a good match. I don't think I've ever seen either of them play singles, but I know they're both pretty good. And there's a reason they're both playing for a spot on Sunday. Still a little windy here, so should make it a little more interesting.
Come on down, folks. If you are not
Should be getting started here in a few more minutes. I've seen both players walk.
Women's semifinal.
I'm good.
Smith and Annalie Waters.
Just talk.
The Pro XR pickleball paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro XR gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game, because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro XR is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
For many of us, we just charge ahead because planning for your future takes time. And right now, thinking about your financial future takes on new meaning. At Baird, our financial advisors have guided individuals and families to achieve their goals through every crisis evolution and groundbreaking idea for over 100 years. That's the difference between thinking you're ready for what lies ahead and knowing you've planned for it. Now that's different. Discover the Baird difference.
Stop overpaying for sunglasses. Get Shady Rays, polarized shades at a great price that you can try for 30 days risk-free. And if you lose or break them, we'll send you a brand new pair. Visit ShadyRays.com and save 20% with code TV20.
Match point, it's all up to me. Nothing can get in my way. And when they ask, what are you gonna do next? I'll say, I'm going.
We're going to Margaritaville!
You can go to Margaritaville too. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
On your six, ladies.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours.
What's your secret? Oh, it's no secret. It's the expert help I got at Foot Solutions.
Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
I'm gonna say she's a solid 3.5.
Nah, she's definitely a 2.5.
Guys, look at that forehand. She's clearly a 3.0.
Guys, come on. I'm at least a 4.0.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ratings don't have to be hard. Duper. Optimized for accuracy, optimized for fun. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
And we're back for the second and final semifinal their players are still warming up. We have Callie Smith. She is 30. She's 5'10", out of, it's not Oreo, folks. It's Orem, Utah, from the U.S. And we have Annalie Waters. She is 15, 5'6", and from Delray. So this should be an interesting match. Both very good singles players. Two household names out here on the tour. I think we're just about to get started. We got the lead referee, Ron Ponder, on the right side of the court. And we have second referee, Jody Thurman. And this is the second semifinal, Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central and Club Corp. Yeah, it's a really good ball by Callie there, starting off by hitting the outside of the line. That always feels decent to start the semifinal match off by hitting that.
0-0. Side out.
Good low return there by Annalie. Forced the error.
0-0.
And first return hits the line, second return hits the net. They both count. Side out.
0-0. Side out.
Both girls hitting very good returns right now.
0-0. Point.
Yeah, it's really good. We got 1-0, Italy. And we have a ball somehow when there's no court within 20 feet of this court, but
1-0.
there was a ball. Hannah Lee's really taking control of the kitchen line, keeping Callie back.
2-0.
It's tough to win from the baseline. Callie read that very nicely, but once again, Annalie's been putting some really impressive pressure right now.
Side out.
At 0-3 here.
0-3.
Really good return. There's not much you can do. It's going to take 2 or 3 shots from Callie at that point to neutralize the advantage Anna Lee has. So.
Point.
And we got a timeout by Callie, 0-4. We'll be right back.
Hey, Katie, could you pass me the creamer?
Why don't you just come into the kitchen and get the creamer?
I can't come in the kitchen.
Sure you can.
No, I really can't.
You can come into the kitchen as long as you don't hit the ball out of the air.
All right. That's why I stay out of kitchens.
And we're back at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central and Club Corp. We got a missed return right out of the timeout by Callie. We hit 5-0 Anna Lee right now. Annalee's third shots right now are winning her a lot of points. And we got another misreturn there by Callie. Let's see if she's definitely known as a fighter out here on tour, so let's see if she buckles down and tries to get back in this game.
7-0.
Yeah, really good there. Good return, anticipated the next ball and was able to hit the winner. See if she can't get something going.
0-7.
Oh. And that's how you get something going, folks. Annalee was playing a really nice point. Callie had to win it on that shot, and the old net winner.
1-7.
Annalee returned the favor there with her net. Callie did good just to get it back, but Annalee was kind of in control at that point right after that net cord. Callie seems to be anticipating the down the line ball right now, so it's forcing Annalee to kind of have to make an adjustment and go across, and we've seen a few errors on that. So let's see if she can't keep that up.
7-1.
Another good ball there by Annalee, putting a lot of pressure on. We got 8-1. We have a make it, throw our paddle, and a timeout. We'll be right back.
Ben, you've got to give it up. You're stepping out of bounds.
I'm so close, Parentel. This goes all the way to the top. I'm talking refs, commentators, food vendors.
But how can you prove this?
It's so simple. Bring me the jigsaw.
And we're back here at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central. We have 9-1. We got a game point here. There we have it, game one. Folks, we will be right back with game two.
There we go.
We're back here at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central and Club Corp. This is Brandon French calling the second of our 2 women's semifinals. Catherine Parenteau won the first one in 2. Not sure what the scores were. And Annalie has taken game 1 here. Let's see if Callie on the downwind side can get something going. Nice leave by Annalie there. The wind's definitely picked up.
0-0.
Oh, Annalie does a really nice job on her third balls, fifth balls, whatever odd number ball you want to say, getting that ball to be dipping at her opponent's feet, and allows her to attack the next ball and put it away. Callie hit a lot of good shots there, but Annalie was up to the task.
0-0.
Nice return, good pressure by Callie. She's gonna have to play a little more aggressive. Annalie's in a nice rhythm right now. You don't want to let a player of her caliber stay in that type of rhythm. Didn't get in as quick as she might have wanted to there. Was kind of questioning whether she should, and Annalie took advantage of that. Had a lot of court open. Callie saying don't hit it because that ball was going to fly at least 5 feet deep. But it's tough sometimes when Annalie's applying that. You know, it's just like Julian a few matches ago. You keep applying that much pressure. You just assume the person you're playing is going to hit the outside of the line every single shot. So it's tough. That was going deep, but Annalie's kind of earned that respect from Callie to play that type of ball.
1-0.
1-0. Beautiful drop there. Nothing Callie could do. She did good just to get to the first ball. Good return there. Annalie knew that she essentially had to go for broke if she was going to win that point.
0-2.
Callie looking at that line, but it looked like it hit the outside of the line.
2-0.
A couple uncharacteristic mistakes by Annalie. Balls that she was making in the first game, and just as I say that, she hits a little two-y down the line, and nothing Callie could do.
2-0. Side out.
Beautiful two-hander there by Callie. Land just inside the line, off of a nice return by Annalie.
1-2.
A lot of times it's not how much depth you can get on those shots when the player's coming in, but can you get the angle so they can't reach it? And even if they do, you can get in behind the next shot and put it away. A little unlucky there from Callie.
3-1.
Not many people who can hit that volley for a winner off of that kind of power that Callie is bringing to the table. That looked a little deep. Looks like we have a timeout, folks. We'll be right back.
All right, last order of business. Someone's been taking way too many samples of the electrolyte fruit punch, and it needs to stop now.
What?
Sorry about that, folks. We just missed 1 point. Annalie hit a beautiful passing shot. We got 5-1 here. The Austin Open second semifinal.
Side out. 1-5.
Callie's fighting. Love seeing that positive energy out of her there. That's one of the best two-handers in the business. She needs to rip about 9 more of those. There's not much you could do there. Callie hit 2 unbelievable shots, and Annalie just hit a winner.
5-2.
You could kind of tell the difference between, the top pros when you think at a lower level, you think you're out of the point, but what Annalie just did there is hit a nice dipping shot right at Callie's feet and just went from where most players would be way out. She got all the way back in it. We're going to a timeout here. We'll be right back.
My name is Simone Jardin. The biggest thing that I have struggled with is recovery. Going from one day of competition and then having to come back again and compete at the same level that I competed the day before. A lot of things that are available have really high content of sugar. I want something that has some taste that is not going to be bad for me. I started taking the Jigsaw Electrolyte Supreme and Pickleball Cocktail for hydration and recovery. It has been a game changer.
We're back here, folks. This is Brandon French. We're at the Austin Open, sponsored by Pickleball Central and Club Corp. We're in game 2 of our second semifinals. Annalie serving. She won the first game. She's up 7-2. And does not appear to be slowing down.
Side out. 2-7.
Unlucky.
Side out.
And Callie's hitting a lot of good shots today. Don't let that score deceive you. Annalie's she's taking Callie's good shots and she's turning it around and using it to her advantage still. Callie's won a lot of points like that. She has a lot of positive energy out there.
2-7. 7-2.
How you doing? We're at 8-2 here. Once again, Annalie looked like she was a little behind in that point, but was able just to get the third shot to drop very nicely and came right back and got the point. Good leave. We're at 9-2 here. This will be my last commentating of the day. So thanks everyone for listening. Hopefully it still goes 3. Oh, really good there by Callie. Looked like Anna Lee had a pass, and then Callie had a pass. So it goes.
2-9.
Oh, wow. What a point by both ladies. Looked like the other player was going to win the point 4 different times, and then Callie came up with the goods. Didn't get the tape roll that time. We're at 9-3 here. We have our first match point of this semifinal. Anna Lee gets this point. She'll be moving on to Championship Sunday, and we have a timeout by Callie. We will be right back with the conclusion of this match shortly.
I already told you. Matt Wright is my lawyer.
Well, Matt Wright isn't here, is he?
I've got nothing to say to you.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Bring me the jigsaw.
Actually, match point, the Austin Open, second semifinal, sponsored by Pickleball Central Club Corp. Anna Lee serving. Callie needs a stop here. And she will not get it. Anna Lee Waters will be advancing to Championship Sunday. She will be playing against Catherine Parento. Appreciate everyone listening. And
let's hear it for Kelly Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
Take care.
Each shot has its own strategy. Each player, their own style. Whether you dink it, drive it, lob it, drop it, bang it, or spin it is entirely up to you. But we do keep score. We recognize the winners. Podiums are earned. If you want an edge, you best work for it. Electrum. Earn your edge.
Stay, play, and dine in Margaritaville. Escape while enjoying Margaritaville's signature casual luxury, fun, and laid-back hospitality. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Austin Open. Anna Lee, you're on to Championship Sunday. Big congratulations to you. You looked really unstoppable out there today. How are you playing?
I thought I was playing pretty well to start the day against Jana. I had a little bit of a mental kind of breakdown during the match, but then I decided to come out here and play my best pickleball and play my game, and that's what I did.
Well, talking about that, a lot of us experience mental breakdowns during matches where we get in a dark place and we don't know what to do. What do you use to pull yourself out of it?
I try to take a timeout as soon as I see a couple unforced errors that I usually don't make. I take a timeout, talk to my mom, do some strategy, and then just try to forget about it and start fresh.
All right, you're going to see Catherine Parenteau on Sunday during Championship. Catherine has taken the last few tournaments off. You haven't had the chance to play her. How is that going to change how you prepare for that match?
Well, even though she hasn't played the last two tournaments, I think I've played her about 15 times in the last year. It was always a great match. But I'm just super excited to get to play her again since she's taken the last two tournaments off, and it's going to be a really good match.
Yes, it will. We know that for sure. Congratulations, Anna Lee. We're going to take a quick break, but don't go away. We have the men's bronze coming up next.
What are you guys doing?
We're getting our duper tattoos.
You know it changes every match, right?
Oh,
Duper, keeping tattoo removers in business by updating after every match. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
Can you change that 6 to an 8?
I sure can try.
At Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
Children, your Duper final athlete exam begins now. You, how much does it cost to have a rating?
It's free.
Deckel, how many different types of ratings are there?
2. 1 for singles, 1 for doubles.
Cameron, who can have a rating?
Anyone. And world peace.
Duper, bringing world peace to pickleball ratings. Download the app and claim your free rating today.
Congratulations. You are all smarter than you look.
I host a show in the kitchen.
I share my workouts in the kitchen.
I roll one sleeve up in the kitchen.
I stream in the kitchen.
I can't cook, but I'm in this kitchen.
I gave my paddle away in the kitchen.
I help keep you fit in the kitchen.
We're all family in the kitchen.
Let's go!
How do you get what you want? Eric Weimer, blind man, wanted to climb Mount Everest. My man crazy, but he believed it was possible.
We're going to do it.
And because he believed, he became the first blind person ever to stand on top of the world. Guaranteed Rate believes in your dreams. That's why we treat everyone like we treat our own family and work extra hard to get you the lowest low rate possible. Because if you believe, you will.
The Pro XR Pickleball Paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro XR gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game, because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro XR is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
For many of us, we just charge ahead because planning for your future takes time. And right now, thinking about your financial future takes on new meaning. At Baird, our financial advisors have guided individuals and families to achieve their goals through every crisis evolution and groundbreaking idea for over 100 years. That's the difference between thinking you're ready for what lies ahead and knowing you've planned for it. Now that's different. Discover the Baird difference.
All right, and welcome back to Pickleball Central Austin Open, brought to you by Club Corp, sorry. So, it's me, Leah Jansen again. I've come back after hitting the practice courts, and I have a special guest with me, Jared Paul from the kitchen. How are you?
How's it going, everybody? I'm doing well. Just enjoying a beautiful day here in Austin. A little windy, but some great pickleball so far.
Yeah, and we got the men's bronze medal match lined up for us with newcomer Julian Arnold and Jay DeVilliers. Now, you're familiar with Julian.
I am, yeah. He just moved to Austin, Texas, and he's actually wearing a kitchen logo, so we are fans.
There you go.
Fiery character for sure. But did you see the Tyson match?
I saw the first game and a half. It was fun.
He was there.
He was on.
He was there. I thought he was going to take it, but Tyson's such a gamer.
Yeah, right when he just the level dipped a little bit, you knew that's when Tyson was really going to seize it. He does it better than most.
For sure. There was a moment where Julian actually slipped and there's chains in the A-frames, and he cut his leg, and I feel like that was the inflection point of the match.
Yeah. All right, quick start by DeVilliers.
All right, we have medals in the men's singles 3-5, 50 plus. 3-0. Congratulations, bronze medal winner Xavier Casillas. Silver, Seth Wilkinson, and gold medal winner Howard Miranda. Gentlemen, please meet outside the medal stand.
Jay took down Ryan Sherry, I believe, to make it to this match here.
Yeah, that was a close one. They were going back and forth, 15-12.
15-12.
And then who did Julian have to take out?
Julian, that's a great question. I did not see the match. I'd have to check the draw.
Oh, there we go.
The first Andiamo from Julian. What do you think of Julian's fire, Leah?
I mean, I personally think for pickleball, it's kind of like not saying he acts like Kyrgios of tennis, but like when
But kind of does.
When Kyrgios first came in, people were like, I mean, that's not how regular tennis is. And, you know, I think tennis did a bad job of embracing all different kinds of characters. And I think it's good, and I think it's good for pickleball. And
I agree.
Like, a lot of people love watching him. I personally love watching him as well.
Yeah, I totally agree. I don't know if I like playing against him.
That's the thing. You know, I played against him once, and that wasn't as fun.
Yeah, exactly.
We also have medals for the 3-0 19 plus. Congratulations, bronze medal winner Brian Kerr. Silver, John Neri.
Okay, so Julian Arnold took out Tyler Leung, and it looked like Leung had to withdraw after a 17-15 previous match.
Grandstand court number 2 to receive your award.
Tough, long days these singles days are. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Just missed it. That's a great point, though.
Great point. I feel like Julian is just right on the cusp of breaking through. I mean, I guess this is already considered breaking through, but I think
got a fourth place in Port St. Lucie
yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been playing as long as everybody else, and now he's putting in the full-time commitment, making the move,
sure.
And I think the results will be soon to come.
Agreed.
His level when he is on is the top.
Yeah,
it's just
it
what
is.
makes the top players the top is it
Consistency.
If their level dips, it's only a little bit, and they can still find a way.
Absolutely. But he has the tools. I mean, he has all the shots. He's super quick. Him and Sherry's match earlier was highly entertaining.
I was hoping that would be on center.
Yeah.
I was commentating at the time.
Oh, you were. I like that. Yeah, him and Sherry are two of the more personality-driven players in the game. Different ways, but.
Oh, wow, that's tricky. Taking that back behind him.
It's a great shot. I feel like with all the emotions, with all the emotions that Julian has, I do wonder if sometimes he lets it get the best of him.
Yeah. We'll talk about that right when we come back. We're going to take a quick commercial break after our first time out.
Thank you for calling Jigsaw Health. How can I help you? Yeah, you'd like to speak with Ben Johns. Let me get his extension for you.
002?
Yeah, his extension is 002.
Is it lunchtime yet?
15 seconds.
That was delicious. I'm getting more.
Second serving.
Hey, Ron, package for you.
Hey, Patrick, thanks. Appreciate that. Fault. Incorrect receiver. Foot fault. Right foot.
He's going to be a blast at the Christmas party.
And welcome back. Sorry. Here on the Pickleball Central Austin Open, hosted by Club Corp. So what you were saying, Jared, before the break, if you want to elaborate on a little bit.
Yeah, I just think Julian's his energy and his emotions when he's riding high, I feel like it really carries him. And then sometimes when he has a couple of unforced errors, I do wonder if it almost plays kind of the adverse effect. But he does seem to figure out how to level off pretty quickly and find that neutral space.
Yeah, he definitely expels a lot of energy out there.
That was perfect timing.
Right?
One at a time. Come on, focus it. 3-6.
Good driving crash. Jay didn't really stick either of those volleys.
4-6. Point.
Do you know who Jay is playing doubles with this weekend?
He is playing with Tyson and Jesse.
And Jesse. So his normal.
His normal
partners,
set. Yep. All right, 6-6 now. And I think Jay's going to take a timeout. So that's going to lead us to another commercial break.
I think this is going to be our most successful launch ever. I'm really excited.
Hey, everybody, I have your coffee. There you go, boss.
Ben, mine was supposed to be iced. I asked for soy milk.
I ordered a 9-shot, 1-pump mocha, non-fat, no whip with exactly 4 shakes of cinnamon. This is only 3.
I'm sorry, guys. I can fix this. Let me just get these back.
You should probably stick to pickleball.
Mine's plain water.
And welcome back to the Pickleball Central Austin Open, hosted by Club Corp. So, game of runs, as singles usually is, Jared. I think that's where you kind of mentioned the emotions, 6-6 after you make a run and a miss.
Yeah,
you're gonna
right
miss
after
some.
timeout, yeah.
Oh, that's a great point.
Great shot. Yeah, I loved as a fan of Julian. I love to see him not be so hard on himself when he makes an error or doesn't win a point. But I guess that's where he gets his fire from. Great shot.
That's a good ball. He was trying to sneak that back behind him. I think he would, he knows if he would have just driven it up the line, he would have had it.
6-8.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, the wind brought that down a little bit. That was a good first drive. For Jay to hit that good a volley off of it is really impressive. Wow.
Yeah! So
oh,
good.
Wow.
So good.
He earned that point.
Yeah, just the quickness is off the charts.
And then that speed up right at the body after running all over, and to be balanced and stable is no small feat.
Absolutely. As a lowly 4.0 player, to see the pros in person, and you just get a whole nother appreciation for the speed and the touch and the just the gamesmanship. It's tough to tell sometimes on TV.
Yeah, it's a good point. I always encourage people, if you have a PPA event in your near town, as you can see the crowd.
Absolutely.
Here, it's always fun to see and watch. And I was saying at the last broadcast, when I sat out for a few months and I came back, I was like, oh my gosh. Even I couldn't.
You had to get readjusted to
the
the speed, right?
It's changing by the day, and
go over the net.
We've played a handful of pros in our lunch game series, and we played Pickleball recently, which we're about to release. And,
oh, nice!
And I for sure had PTSD after that match. He tagged me 4 times, and watching it back, I'm sitting there with my paddle down, playing Pickleball, and it was somewhat haunting.
I saw your guys' kitchen games with Lauren and AJ,
yeah.
when they did the tandem.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
That was good TV.
We
I
did win
enjoyed
that game,
one.
thank God.
No, I saw that.
But losing points when they're holding hands is not that cool.
Well, Lauren, I think, successfully succeeded at ATP.
She did.
That was good.
I call it the best ATP in history.
It's the only
Right?
tandem
I mean,
ATP
right.
in history,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
So let's see what Julian can do. Right now, I think he's passing Jay a lot. And with Jay's length, he's a hard guy to pass. I think he use his dips with that Electrum paddle and your quickness and try and close in the gap. Or even like, I know he has a great drive, but even like a 60%, just something to get Jay lunging instead of just outstretch. It doesn't really bug him when he's outstretched. That's a good return. We were noting earlier, Jay has probably one of the best backhands. He's probably one of the few guys where if you go to his backhand corner, he much prefers that.
Yeah. And he just has the length.
Once again, congratulations.
There you go.
There you go. Right there. Nailed
Gosh,
it.
I coached him on this timeout.
7-10.
Yeah, it's a good play. A lot of times, too, when he's gone back behind Jay, the guys are so quick.
Yeah.
The back behind is always a good play.
8-10.
Wow. Great hands. That's tough.
Oh, he wants that one back. But he hit that pretty well, you know.
And if you notice, I think Julian is kind of taking it down a notch in terms of getting mad at himself after these points. I mean, you cannot fault yourself.
Yeah, we are at, you know, when you reach certain points in the tournament, it's 50-50 matchups. It's a few points here or there.
For sure.
It's just a matter of sometimes luck and sometimes who kind of stays the mentally toughest.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is he okay? What happened?
He did cut his leg open pretty good on that in the point versus Tyson. So I saw him after the match.
Bleeding.
Yeah, and he was saying that his other leg too had some issues. What did he just say there, Leah?
I have no idea. I can only imagine, though. Okay, that was a good game one, though. Let's see if he can change the tide. We're going to go to a quick commercial break right here.
Stop overpaying for sunglasses. Get Shady Rays. Polarized shades at a great price that you can try for 30 days risk-free. And if you lose or break them, we'll send you a brand new pair. Visit ShadyRays.com and save 20% with code TV20.
All right, and welcome back to Pickleball Central Austin Open, brought to you by Club Corp. It's me, Leah Jansen, with Kitchen founder, Jared Paul.
How's it going?
It's good. So we saw a good game one. Now we're going to jump on into game two. Have you noticed a good versus bad side at all?
In terms of the win?
Yes.
I have. I wouldn't, having not played it all today, I wouldn't be able to tell you which one is good or bad. But I have heard a lot of players, especially amateur players, talking about that. And it is very windy. I've seen a lot of things fall over here.
1-0. Bye.
There he goes. Out to a lead.
Fight back. Let's go. Come on. Never over. 2-0. Just wide, yeah. Side out.
All right, just a little bit wide.
0-2. Just one. Side out. 2-0.
Who's gonna bring it cross?
Oh, wow.
All right, winner anyway.
Side out.
Dirty. Shots I will never have.
Jay Ernie's pretty well in singles as well.
Yeah.
0-2.
Oh yeah, that one's set up.
Side out. Come on. Oh. 2-0.
Too much.
Side out.
So Julian, I like to say it's kind of like the new wave where a lot of the new tennis guys coming in are just committing to the two-handed backhand, and I love it because a lot of, I don't want to say the old wave, but the older players, they always had these one-handers. Now I mean, you saw Ben today. He's really been working on his two-hander. J.W. Johnson has the best two-hander in the game.
For amateur players, how long do you think it takes someone to learn the two-hander?
So I think, how willing are you to adapt to it? Are you willing to go out and try it? But I honestly think it's only 3 to 4 days to a week. Now, not saying it's going to be proficient, but to where you kind of get the handle on it and you can start bringing it into rec games.
But a lot of drilling.
Yes.
Yeah,
you know,
and I think that's
an hour and a half for 4 or 5 days before you become proficient. So that's not a lot for me, but for
I think
amateur players,
that's the rub right there. Is the amateurs, at least myself, I always say I'm going to go and drill, and
but
then
you got that
I end
Tuesday
up
night league. So you gotta play.
Right. I always say I'm going to drill. I show up to the courts. There's 2 people, 2 of my friends are there. Like, let's play. I'm like, okay, and then I never drill.
Julian's kind of been stuck at 2 here for a second.
Yeah, I feel like he needs to capitalize.
Yeah, good ball.
So that's a few times that he's tried to drive it right at Jay, and Jay's kind of just been sitting on it. I don't think it's a bad play, but now that it's not worked, I think he can use that two-hander and just kind of, go down the line.
For sure.
That's a great return.
Nice.
Julian can Ernie too in singles.
So being that Julian is newer to the game, how hard is it to make in-game adjustments when you haven't seen a player?
That's
like someone who's played Jay quite a bit understands his style. Do you think it's possible for Julian to within a game figure out?
I think there's certain players that just kind of have it in them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not one of those personally. I have to do a lot of homework. So for me, I don't even make in-game adjustments sometimes against players I played a million times.
So you're doing a lot of scouting.
Yeah, sometimes it's a lot of scouting. The in-game adjustment, it's so easy for me as I sit on this screen. I sound very smart, but someone can sit right here in my spot and pick me apart the same way.
Right.
We're all aware. It's, sometimes when the adrenaline's pumping and everything else is going.
Yeah, for sure.
So
you come in with a game
pressure.
plan, and then you generally stick to it.
For the most part, yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying. That was my goal this year, to make some in-game adjustments. I think some players are naturally better at it than others. I think it's just that's the right shot, though. I think if he just swings at it and swings through it, he's got it.
2-4.
He's still kind of giving Jay a little bit of an opening.
Yeah, of course, you still miss it.
Point. Three, 4. Point.
A high volley. Please stop missing easy shots.
Four.
Oh, yeah, good timeout.
Figured the timeout was coming.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back for more Game 2 action.
Catherine, did you remember to bring everything you need for the tournament?
Yep, all the essentials. My lucky paddle.
Great.
First aid kit.
Mm-hmm.
Canada's finest.
Catherine, did you remember the most important one?
Obviously.
Just making sure.
Oh, shoot. I think I forgot Mr.
I didn't forget.
Thanks, Coach. Je t'aime, Monsieur Pickle.
Okay, and welcome back to the Pickleball Central Austin Open, brought to you by Club Corp. I'm Leah Jansen with kitchen owner Jared Paul. So yeah, I think he's playing his backhand just a little bit too much right now. Even at the last point before the timeout, you saw him bring a volley across, not into the open court, to Jay's better shot, which just leaves the court open for him.
I've seen that a couple times now with Julian.
Yes.
And this is what I was talking about earlier. He just seems almost defeated. And
Yeah,
just,
a little. And I was going to say it kind of at 2-4 when he missed that return. He looked a little bit in his body language.
Right.
Yeah, but a high emotion player.
Well, he was up. He was up 4-2,
Yes.
right? And
then,
when you're up, you gotta put it behind you quickly.
Yeah.
But it's easy again for me to say. But
Exactly, and the thing is, this is one area that I can talk about, because this is one area I've extremely worked on and had to work on more, but you don't really realize how much faking your body language. I used to have some of the worst body language out there, and now sometimes it can get bad, but for the most part, I can say my body language has gotten a lot better. And
you feel like by faking it, or
you're not allowing it. You're not allowing your opponents.
Right. The opponent seeing that, it's just. I feel like it's highly detrimental.
Yeah, you almost know it's over. I have a few who I play against, and I know right when it's done.
Yeah.
I know it.
This is very helpful because I do not have good body language on the court.
It's not even against your opponents, because a lot of people, don't really care what their opponents think. But I've noticed, because I'm not giving into it, it almost like it's not in my mind anymore.
Right. Yeah, the mental downward spiral can be dangerous.
Oh, you caught that. Good thing.
I felt a lot of anger in that overhead.
All right, 4-7. Let's see if he can make a run right here. Big forehand, I think, just goes 60%.
Oh, that's just too good.
Yeah, see, driving at Jay hasn't been working too well.
Like in a spot like that, Julian looks at Jay with how could he do that? I mean, it's Jay.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta expect that.
It's going to happen,
Right.
and it happens all the time. Oh, there you go. He left that up a little bit.
So maybe he does need this. Maybe he does need more fire right now to bring him back. He's been more quiet this match than the Tyson match.
For sure. I mean, I was saying this as I was watching Matt Wright.
Mhm.
Some people can kind of think that Matt Wright sometimes is a little intense on the court, but I just think we have two alter egos.
Yeah.
There's the person who is out there playing for money, because
Right.
this is our job.
Right.
So it's not so much social hour for us.
Right.
And then there's the person who's off court, and I can give you, Matt Wright is completely the nicest human being, and I've always loved him off court.
Right.
I hate him on court? Absolutely.
Right.
But that's part of what makes Matt great.
Yeah, and I think, we will post highlights of players, and to see people who are not professionals, I'll finish this point after, to see them criticizing players for their emotion or their lack of emotion.
Or their lack of smiling.
Lack of smiling. It's like, come on, Kitchen. We can do better. Like, no one knows outside of these pros what it's like to be in their position. But
I just think there's also something for for the viewers at home that we are on adrenaline. So I don't want to say we're not in our right minds out there, but we're not really. We're in competitive mode.
Right.
We're very high on adrenaline.
For sure.
We're gonna say things and do things that when we're not on adrenaline, we're like, probably not that big a deal.
I am not a pro, and I've said horrible things on the court and thrown my paddle many times.
Oh
wow.
Needed that.
Oh,
no. Oh, so for everyone at home, Julian hit that ball off the net and then it hit the bar.
No, what I'm saying, I'm sliding. I know the rule. I know the rule.
Oh, so Julian wanted Jay to give it to him.
It's a rule.
It is.
I don't know if I like the rule, but I guess if it hits the bar, you have no shot at it.
No. And, yeah, but everyone's going to take that as a replay.
Point.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So that turns into a missed return.
So these are the moments, right? You don't get that call, you can't melt down.
And, that is a totally fair call, too. It's a good play. Great point.
There you go.
All right, there you go. Use that to fire you up because it's still 6-8. It's been a few. One thing I kind of like to note about
6-8.
Oh, he went at him again, but that time it worked. Got what he wanted there.
8-6.
I'd like to see some of Julian's UCLA matches and see if this is. I'm assuming this is his, racket sports persona.
Probably when he was younger, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
This is 30-year-old Julian.
Right. It's tough.
Yeah, so, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I think at the net as well, Jay sits backhand. We all have areas that we sit. I sit backhand. Most people sit backhand, so Julian has actually had success going to his forehand volley.
But it keeps going to the backhand.
But he keeps on driving it to the backhand side.
And so do you think that is he's just like, I'm going to make it happen? Or
I don't think he has – I don't think he has much of a game plan because he's pretty new and he's played Jay a few times. Not very often.
That's what I was kind of wondering earlier.
I also think he's playing his patterns that he likes.
Right.
And against Tyson, this pattern was a better pattern.
Right.
Who's very forehand. There you go. See, that one pops up. He can't put as much away.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
This is big.
7-9.
Great ball.
Oh, that's a great ball back behind him.
I got it.
No timeout from Jay yet. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
He's got it.
Oh.
These guys are so fast.
That is insane. This is when I wish I was behind the court there getting highlights.
Oh, yeah. You're missing a few.
9-8.
was nice. He held his paddle position in the same place, what we like to call a hold. And so Jay thought he was going to go down the line. Last second, he flicked it cross just enough to get out of Jay's reach. Gosh, that's good. Julian got what he wanted there.
Jay just seemed ready.
Oh, yeah. He
Great anticipation.
almost knew he was going there before Julian did. Shoot. Hate to see it. That's a tough ball. Good match and a great tournament by Julian Arnold.
Absolutely.
You know, he had a few good wins. One set away from Championship Sunday, but my opinion, I took a lot of these lumps last year,
right,
or the year before, and a few last year before you can finally get over. And he's going to take maybe one or two more of these, but he'll definitely learn from it and come back.
He can't be upset with that. I mean, he took Tyson. He had Tyson, I felt like, and Tyson just kept grinding. And that was a good one. 11-8, 11-8 is nothing to be ashamed about.
No, nothing at all. And congrats to Jay DeVilliers.
Congrats,
coming
Jay.
all the way back through to a bronze medal. We love to see it. And I think we're going to have Jay come on down with Hannah. And we're going to take a quick commercial break. So we're going to come back with Hannah Johnson, Jay DeVilliers.
Thanks, guys.
Match point, it's all up to me. Nothing can get in my way. And when they ask, what are you gonna do next? I'll say, I'm going.
We're going to Margaritaville!
You can go to Margaritaville too. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
On your six, ladies.
The world will get back on its feet. We'll help you stay on yours.
What's your secret? Oh, it's no secret. It's the expert help I got at Foot Solutions.
Make an appointment at footsolutions.com.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Pickleball Central Austin Open. Big congratulations, Jay DeVilliers. You are our bronze medalist. That was a tight match. I don't think the score showed how long and close those points were. How did you pull through?
You know, I've played Julian not a long time ago, so I know he's a very good player, very quick. So I was expecting a battle, and like always, he showed up. So, again, very happy to win that match in 2 games.
A couple of expletives uttered on court. We do see that now and again in pickleball. I've seen you once in a while happen. What stance do you think that the ref should have on profanity?
You know, I mean, it's tough because we're playing, we are excited, we want to win, we're fighting, and sometimes it's very tricky. But I feel like it's on the moment, and every player act differently when it happens constantly, and you see that it's the same player over and over. I definitely think it should be punished, but once in a while and it's not too loud, I think we can get away with it.
Once in a while. I know there are all of us out there who also, we're allowed to swear on the rec courts, but it seems like we're unfairly strict with the pros. But of course, you need to balance that at all times. All right, Jay, and we're looking forward to the rest of this weekend. It's our first time in Austin, a PPA tournament in Austin. How have you liked Austin so far?
I like it. It's not too far from Kansas. So for me, I like this kind of weather. It got a little bit windy, but not too bad comparing to Port St. Lucie. So just very excited for tomorrow.
All right, congratulations again. We'll see you in mixed doubles, Jay. All right, and with that, we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back.
I'm going to say she's a solid 3.5.
Nah, she's definitely a 2.5.
Guys, look at that forehand. She's clearly a 3.0.
Guys, come on. I'm at least a 4.0.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Ratings don't have to be hard. Duper. Optimized for accuracy. Optimized for fun. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
There we go.
Each shot has its own strategy. Each player, their own style. Whether you dink it, drive it, lob it, drop it, bang it, or spin it is entirely up to you. But we do keep score. We recognize the winners. Podiums are earned. If you want an edge, you best work for it. Electrum. Earn your edge.
Stay, play, and dine in Margaritaville. Escape while enjoying Margaritaville's signature casual luxury, fun, and laid-back hospitality. Visit MargaritavilleResorts.com.
What are you guys doing?
We're getting our duper tattoos.
You know it changes every match, right?
Duper, keeping tattoo removers in business by updating after every match. Download the app and claim your free profile today.
Can you change that 6 to an 8?
I sure can try.
Baird, we offer a different, more holistic approach to wealth management. With your career, family, friends, and community, finding time for you and making sure your family's financial plans are on track can be a real challenge. At Baird, our financial advisors get it. We'll partner with you to create a unique financial plan and coordinate with your legal and tax advisors to bring it all together so you have more time for what matters most.
All right, we are back for this match between Irina Tereshchenko and Callie Smith.
Game 1. Jesse Irvin and Jay DeVilliers in the booth with you guys. This is the bronze medal women's match. So Jay, you just finished your men's bronze. Congrats on that. Right now it's pretty windy out there. Which side do you think is the better side to be playing on with this wind?
I think it depends on the game style, but I truly believe that Irina is on the toughest side because she has a wind behind her, and as we saw, she missed a return, and I'm not surprised by that because that ball is moving and it's hard to control.
Okay.
So
yeah.
We just saw again a miss serve. I think it's going to take few points for Irina to adjust. Very smart from Callie, making balls. She knows that it's not easy to volley with the wind. She's trying to be aggressive. She can swing. Very smart so far.
Oh, that's a good inside and forehand from Callie. It's a good timeout. It's early, but I like it.
It's smart. It's smart. You want to stop the momentum. You want to try to find some solution at that moment.
I got it.
Thanks, Ben.
I got it. Thanks, Ben. I got it. Hello, this is Jigsaw Health.
Thanks, Ben.
I want a call. Uh-huh. Yours.
Thanks, Ben.
Timeout. Score is 4-0 Callie Smith.
Another unforced error from Irina. I really think at that point I would try to make as many balls as possible. Try to find a rhythm.
Oh, I like that.
Great volley.
I think that should be, I know it's hard, and I don't play singles, so I'm sure it's a very hard shot, but I think that shot should be put in girls' singles a lot more, that kind of short drop volley. You know, I feel like bringing girls in, especially when they're behind the baseline like that, is such a good move. So
I agree, and I feel like the girls are very, very explosive side to side.
Yes.
And moving forward, they are not used to see that kind of ball, so I think Irina has a great chance if she can drop the ball at the kitchen. Great get by Callie.
Oh.
Oh, that was very close. Let's see that one more time.
Okay, so our second ref has overruled that call. I thought it was very close as well. Could have gone either way.
It could have gone either way, and we know how fast this is going. That's why it's very important that the ref are on point. Callie is doing a great job at keeping the pressure on Irina right now. She knows that she's up 5-0, and she can see Irina a bit nervous. I think another quick point here to extend the stretch would be great.
Good hands from Irina. Way to be ready for the next ball.
0-5.
That's disappointing to me, because I know how Irina is just so good at dropping that ball in the kitchen. I feel like, again, she's a little bit unfortunate here because she has a wind behind her. When she's going to switch side, those drops will be very dangerous for Callie.
I think Irina should probably call another timeout soon.
Yes, I agree.
6-0.
Irina is still struggling, making those little adjustments. She's trying because she missed deep, then she missed short and not deep again, so she's really trying to figure things out. That's just very good from Callie, very smart.
And we have a timeout, so we will be heading to a quick break, and we'll be back to you shortly.
Johns?
What do we got, Prento?
Another body bag.
Shame. Third one this week. Any suspects?
Not yet. We'll send these to the lab.
All right. Let's take a look.
What do you think?
Bring me the jigsaw.
From the break, Jesse Irvin here with Jay DeVilliers. I usually like to call him Jay Delivers because it's just easier to pronounce his last name like that, but
Nice shot again by Callie.
Did a good job taking that out of the air instead of letting it bounce.
Yes. And remember, this is a bronze medal match, so it's best out of 3. So
This
that's
is game
why
one.
Game 1. That's why they're not switching side right now.
That was a good little hands exchange there. I liked it.
Yeah, let's see if Irina can get something going right now. It would be good for the confidence.
Yes, especially going into, game 2 or... Good shot.
That's very good from Callie again, taking that ball in the air, not letting Irina coming in.
It was also very good awareness of where her opponent was, because Irina was coming in thinking forehand. She saw that, hit it behind her. I actually like that middle play a little bit more. I think girls are very good with, especially as you said, they're very good laterally and moving side to side, and then they're very good using sort of the wide part of the court to create angles, and I think kind of keeping it closer to the middle and force them to create their own angles is a smart move.
I agree. All right, Irina finally getting off 0 and getting that first point. Let's see if she can get a few points just to have a good good start for the second, or even reduce that lead a little bit.
Oh, that was a great get from Irina, because that ball hit
the back of the line.
The back of the line, and it skidded.
Yes.
That was a
very impressive.
Very good get.
Oh, another amazing get on both sides, because I felt like the passing from Irina was great. The banana shot, we call it in tennis.
Yes. A little unlucky.
A little unlucky. I'm sure Callie is not very sorry about that one.
No.
To go 10-3, and that's game point. Great job by Irina.
Yes, way to just make volleys at that point. You don't want to do anything too fancy. Keep it simple.
Yeah, and she has great hands.
Oh, I like the idea, because if you notice, Callie was running to that open court.
Yes.
So going behind, I think
yes,
going behind
her.
Yes.
It's a smart move. Irina definitely doing a much better job than the beginning.
I think she's found kind of, a rhythm with, especially on that side with the wind and what to do. So I think she's getting a little bit more comfortable with the points right now.
And like I said, all those drops, she's kind of missing a little bit deep. When we're going to switch side, those drops are going to be perfect. So still confident. She's building confidence here. Even though she's not winning those points, she's going to manage to win those.
That was a good backhand volley from Callie. She had a little bit more pace behind that one. And it was on a full stretch, too.
Yeah, I feel like Callie's coming with a lot of confidence. She's up 10-3 as well. She knows she can swing a little bit more.
Nice. Way to stay calm.
Yeah, as you could see, Callie just stayed on one side to force Irina to go down the line, which is the toughest shot at that point because the net is the highest. So.
Yes.
Those banners kept failing in my match as well.
Yeah. It is definitely a little windy here today.
Julian was getting a little bit upset with it. Such a great volley.
That drop volley, I think, if especially in the women's game, women moving forward, they definitely like to move side to side way more. Another side out.
And that's it for game one.
Callie Smith takes it 11-3. They will be changing sides.
I'm very interested. I'm very
curious
about how that second game is going to go.
Yeah, I think based on Irina's game style, I think the side she's going to be on now might suit her game a little bit better. We'll see if that reflects in the score. I think those points near the end, I think Irina was definitely getting into more of a rhythm. There was more side outs. She was kind of missing a few at the beginning. And again, it takes time, to figure out the wind and, make those adjustments. And it's hard because, in pickleball, points happen quickly, so you don't have a lot of time to figure that stuff out. But luckily, this is a bronze medal match, so it's 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So she has another game to, to get back into it.
Yeah, and I think also that Callie was in the good side for
Yes.
her because she can swing as hard as
Yes.
she wants. She can swing freely and be able to come in. Now
Yes.
she's going to be with the wind. It's going to be much harder. The ball is going to
She's
carry.
going to have to add a little bit more spin.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, Irina is going to drop better, I feel like. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see who is going to be smarter on that game.
Yeah, I always tell myself, in these kind of situations, hey, now you're on the good side. Like when you lose that first game, you just mentally tell yourself, now you're on the good side.
All right, here we are, game 2. Irina serving. That's great defense from Callie. I don't know if you saw, but she also played a little shorter, forcing Irina to come in. Played smart, very safe. Didn't want to miss deep with the wind.
0-0.
Callie takes the lead, 1-0.
Be ready. I like the idea, though. I think she was hoping the wind would have kept that in a little bit. It was a good idea.
Yeah, and again, like right now, from my perspective, she's just not executing yet again. And she did the same thing in the first games, having a slow start, played a little better after. Hopefully she doesn't give too many points away and dig too big of a hole.
Yeah. It's tough, but sometimes you just have to make balls,
That sounds very familiar.
I was telling Jay that earlier during his bronze medal match. Just make balls. You just
Just
got to put
make
balls
balls.
in play.
All right, quick lead, 4-0, Callie. Again, great job from Callie from being ready because again, those volleys are not easy when you're with the wind.
Yeah. You have to be controlled. You have to add a little bit more spin.
She's playing very smart so far. And a timeout has been called by Irina.
We will take a quick break and come back to you shortly.
Hey, Katie, could you pass me the creamer?
Why don't you just come into the kitchen and get the creamer?
I can't come in the kitchen.
Sure you can.
No, I really can't.
You can come into the kitchen as long as you don't hit the ball out of the air.
All right. That's why I stay out of kitchens.
And we are back. Jesse here with
Jay de Villiers.
Game 2. Callie Smith is leading 5-0.
Again, I'm very impressed by how Callie is adjusting, swinging with more shape to make sure her balls are not going deep.
Yeah, she has very good ball control right now.
All right, Irina getting the serve back. Let's see if she can chip a few points away here. Great drop by Irina.
Very good. It just got, the wind made it tougher and tougher as it got to Callie's side. That was a good shot from Callie Smith.
Yeah, again, that's just too good. Irina playing a little too short. Callie is inside the court. She has so many options from there, and she's very good in backhand too. Irina with a side out, another opportunity here.
1-6.
Right idea. It's the right idea. She just has to execute.
Yeah, again, her footwork was great to turn around and take that forehand cross-court dipping. She had done a great job. Again, just mis-executing a little bit. Callie is missing a little bit more than the beginning, so let's see if Irina can seize her moment here.
Great
Perfect
shot.
draw.
That was really good. If I could hit that shot, I would play singles. For all those out there wondering why Jesse Irvin doesn't play singles.
I would agree. I mean,
if I could hit that,
I wish I
would.
could hit that too. She tried again. I mean, it's again for me right now, from my perspective, she's just missing a little bit too much. Not forcing Callie to hit enough balls, especially having the wind behind her. She should use that at her advantage a little bit more. But pickleball is such a game of momentum. We never know.
You never know. Has to make serves though. If you're down 2-6, you have to make serves.
Good
Way to
point.
make balls.
Good points.
That was a great point.
Irina really on the defense, trying to find good angle and short to make sure Callie can take that ball out of the air. Again, she's doing such a better job now. Against the wind, she's dropping that
Those
ball
balls
in
are
the
dropping
cage
a little bit more,
yeah.
yes.
Again, another smart point. I think she has the strategy locked down now, but let's see if she can execute.
So I would say that serve needed to go more towards the middle, just because the wind is kind of going from left to right. So the wind kind of pulled that out a little bit.
Yeah, and it's hard. Like I mean, I played against Ben today in semis at 7-all. You want to be aggressive, but if you miss the serve, you just miss an opportunity. I missed 2 serve as well at 7-all. At that point, I feel like it's unacceptable. You know, here she's down 11-3, 7-3 now. You gotta be more disciplined at that point. Great defense from Callie.
That was a good point.
Callie's doing a great job right now at staying in it, not giving a lot.
Yes, and Callie works on her fitness, so you know she's going to run after every ball. Very athletic, very fit. So you always have to be ready for that ball to come back.
I think a timeout.
Yeah.
I would call a timeout right now. Because again, it's just This is more on Irina missing a little bit too much. We'd want to regroup. And here we are, match point for Callie Smith. Up 11-3, 10-3.
10-3.
And that's it.
Callie Smith is your women's pro bronze medalist. Congrats to her.
Yeah, very clean performance from her. I feel like she did a great job again at
playing both sides of the wind.
Yeah. She played the wind better than Irina. Irina had slow starts on both game, and that's what take her to the bronze. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Congratulations to her. And I'm sure Irina is going to come back stronger on the next tournament.
Yeah. Probably look at this match.
And we're going to wait just a little bit. Don't leave us. We're going to wait for Hannah's interview with Callie Smith.
Children, your Duper final athlete exam begins now. You, how much does it cost to have a rating?
It's free.
Deckel, how many different types of ratings are there?
2. 1 for singles, 1 for doubles.
Cameron, who can have a rating?
Anyone. And world peace.
Duper, bringing world peace to pickleball ratings. Download the app and claim your free rating today.
Congratulations. You are all smarter than you look.
I host a show in the kitchen.
I share my workouts in the kitchen.
I roll one sleeve up in the kitchen.
I stream in the kitchen.
I can't cook, but I'm in this kitchen.
I gave my paddle away in the kitchen.
I help keep you fit in the kitchen.
We're all family in the kitchen.
Let's go!
And welcome back one last time to Center Court. I'm here with our bronze medalist, Miss Callie Smith. Congratulations on that. You came in here very focused, laser focused, and actually I talked to your husband earlier and he said you did not like losing the last match to Anna Lee. Did that give you motivation in this one?
Absolutely. It's always helps fire me up when I'm down or I felt like, I mean, Anna Lee's a great player, but it's never fun to feel like you beat yourself. And so it just motivated me to, play harder in my next ones and come back and win. So it was a kind of a blessing in disguise.
All right, and we had actually Jay DeVilliers and Jesse Irvin commentating this match. It's fun. All the players know each other. You have good relationships with most of them on and off the court. Are you going to go back and listen to that?
Most likely. It's always fun to go back and watch how you play and what you need to get better at. That's how you improve your game, and when you go back and watch matches and realize what you need to do better. So, and while I've got you, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my sponsors for Onyx, Spry, and Optivita Health, just for helping me to be healthy and be my best self out here on the court. So thank you, and to my family.
The family as well, yeah.
Love my fam.
All right, and I want to talk a little bit about the 3 different divisions. You're so good in singles, and mixed, and regular women's doubles. Which is your favorite and why?
I love women's doubles probably the most. I've always loved doubles. Volleys are my favorite thing in the world. So it's fun when you have a great partner next to you. Honestly, mixed is great too. You have great partners in mixed too. So just anything I can volley and crush, it feels great.
All right, we love watching you play. Congratulations again, Callie. That's it from us. I'm going to send it back over to the booth for our last goodbye.
All right, and we're back here. Jesse Irvin.
And Jay DeVilliers.
So, mixed doubles tomorrow morning starting at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. I'm excited for that.
Are you ready, partner?
I'm ready.
Oh, we've got some music in the background here. Oh, nice. We're good. Okay. Yeah, I look forward to mix.
Yeah.
You know, I love playing mix. A lot of people have mixed reviews on mixed doubles, but I love it. How do you feel about mix?
I'm very excited. We've been playing very well together, so hopefully we can replicate that one more time.
Yeah.
And,
I plan on having some fun tomorrow. I think I'm going to bring some fun to the court, you know?
Yes.
I always bring the intensity. I think it's time to bring some fun to the court.
Bring the intensity.
I'll bring the intensity and the fun.
I will bring the fun.
You'll bring the fun?
You bring the intensity.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Well, thanks for watching. Hope everybody had a great time here at the PPA Austin Open.
And we'll be back tomorrow.